barely in her 30s,
Oh,
having
man.
a big birthday.
Happy birthday,
And
Heather
happy birthday to
Byers.
Heather Byers. Just needed to get that
Sorry
cleared
about
up.
that misunderstanding.
Well,
Wow.
I can read your lips from up there.
Is that?
That first word you said was bull, but what was that last word you said? Yeah, was it?
I must
I
have
can't say that up
misunderstood
there.
you. I swore, or you said, no. I probably misunderstood you.
Well, see, everybody did. And it's all a big mess up thing because it just happens like that, right? Everybody okay? Y'all believe me? Not a bit. All right. Well, I love y'all. Hey, before we get started, listen, I got a big hole I got to dig out of, so okay? She knows where I live. She signs my check. I'm in trouble. I want to introduce to you the Orange Blossom Opry Band before we get going, and I'm going to hurry because I got a lot of announcements to make at the top. Welcome everybody on Facebook back there. We're glad that you're here tonight. Call up a friend and tell them we're going to be here for another hour and a half, and we're going to have a lot of fun. And join us on Facebook.
Of the 80s.
Yeah, all songs of the 80s. Is it 80s?
Yeah,
it
hit
is.
songs of the 80s.
Hit songs of the 80s tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the man, the myth, the legend. His name is Doug Stock. Say hello to Dougie. The gentleman standing next to him has a big show here on August 15th. That's not next weekend, but it's the following weekend. We're going to do all songs of Creedence Clearwater Revival, and you're going to sing every dadgum one of them.
Yes, I am. I'm going to attempt it.
Attempt
once
all
again.
of them. All right, he's going to attempt that. Please say hello to our bass player, harmony singer, lead singer, and bus driver, Mr. Kevin Kingston.
Kevin!
There he is back there. And ladies and gentlemen, back on the very back, on his throne where he belongs, king should be on his throne, correct? Yeah. Nice to be king. He's nice to be king. Please say hello to our drummer and chief cook and bottle washer. Say hi to your mom. That's Todd Bowers back there. And the gentleman over here sitting at the piano, he is our lead singer and piano player and harmonica player as well. And where are your harmonicas? You lost all of them.
I lost them.
He steals my harmonicas and then loses them. Please say hello to Mr. Arlen Willette.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
I want a couple other quick announcements here. I'm sorry I'm talking so much. Next Saturday, right here at this place, we're going to have something you need to come out for because we're going to do a CD release party. We've been working on a CD since the 80s. It's been the 80s. We started working on it
Right, yeah.
in the 80s. We're going to have a brand new band CD out with a bunch of your favorite songs on them. And what we're going to do next Saturday is play all of those songs for you off the CD. We're hoping that the CD will be done. If the CD's not done, Arlen has promised that the 8 tracks will be ready. So if the CD itself's not ready, you'll be able to pick up some 8 tracks. But also tomorrow, Desiree, are you out here somewhere? Because we're going to do a bunch of stuff. We're going to give away tickets to shows. Is that correct? We're going to give away T-shirts, hats, and mugs. And that's all going to go, and you can get your CD personally autographed and signed if they're here.
That's if you show up.
Well, you have, yeah. Well, of course you
Saturday
have to show
night
up.
for our Orange Blossom Opry.
And
band
you can get some
CD.
tickets for future shows too.
Yes.
Arlen has a big show coming up. It's Men of the Piano. All these piano cats, and the tickets are selling good for that.
Or we
But
call
you
it
wanna come
Piano
and see that.
Men.
Piano Man.
Piano Men instead of man because we're doing several piano guys, not just Elton John and Billy Joel, but we're going to do some Ray Charles and some country players that I've always been a big fan of. So should be a wonderful show.
Question.
Yes.
Are you going to do any Del Woods?
Do
you know who Del
I don't
Woods-
know who that is. No.
Well, join us tomorrow night for our Grand Ole Opry show because you'll find out who Del Wood is. Okay, this is starting to look like a stand-up comedian show, but it's not very funny. So we're going to get started here. Let me get my guitar, and we're going to kick it off, Arlen is, with a Randy Travis song. All the songs tonight are from the 80s, and I think we're ready. If my guitar's working. All right. It's not working.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes a toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair, and if it all fell out, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, makes people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Yeah, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.
That's Harlem with that right there, everybody.
I was out of breath. Sorry.
There's no time to breathe in that song.
Not much song to breathe. Not much time to breathe. All right. Shall we move along here with another song? Any John Anderson fans in the audience? He's two?
He was a huge hit singer in the 1980s, which we are showcasing tonight.
And he's also from, is it Apopka, Florida? It's a Apopka. He's from Apopka, Florida, along with a couple other knuckleheads that I know from that area. So we're going to do a John Anderson song. And is Sadie here? Sadie, who has turned the heat up in here? Because obviously it's up. All right. Somebody has gone over there and turned up the heat, which I will be going over during this song, turning it back. All right, you're up. It's 7 win, right?
It goes like this.
Goes exactly like this. Hey, don't try this at home.
Ever since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold. They dig for silver and for gold and leave the empty holes. Way down south in the Everglades, where the backwater roll and the sawgrass play, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, 'cause I know who you are. Blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up from Nicanobee. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligator and the gar. Yeah, progress came and took its toll, and the name of flood control. They made the plans and they drained the land, and the blades are going dry. And last time I walked in the swamp, I stood up on the cypress stump. I listened close and heard the ghost of Osceola cry. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, 'cause I know who you are. Blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Nicanobee. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligator and the gar. Let's hear it for the gar.
The Gar.
Here for the what?
That song was a lot like La Bamba for me, you know, playing that song when I was young. I didn't really know the words. I just kind of made it up with what it sounded like.
Like you just did now?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Kinda like
Well,
what I did.
we don't want to start pointing out what happened during that song.
Okeechobee what?
But we had some fun. Did y'all have fun? If you noticed any imperfections in that song, just keep them to yourself, and no one will get hurt.
You know, other than the band Sawyer Brown, I had a really, like, I was a senior in high school in the 80s, so a huge band for me was Alabama. Thank you.
I think it was a huge band for all of us. They were actually the first, real band to hit in the country, because in the rock and roll field there was tons of bands. Everybody was a band,
Right.
and then Alabama was kind of the pioneer of the whole thing to kick off a career. So it kind of got me wanting to be in a band. Everybody wanted to be in the band.
Well, we're not going to do any, but
We're not going to do any Alabama.
Oh, yeah,
no.
no.
they were good.
Well, we'll try this. You ready?
Alabama.
The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. The things that you say to me, the look on your face, brings out the man in me. Do I see a trace of love in your eyes? The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling fast.
with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall.
Could I be dreaming? Is this really real? 'Cause there's something magic way that I feel in your arms tonight. The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. Closer you get, the further I fall. I keep falling, I keep falling. Yes, I'm falling, I keep falling. The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. The closer you get, the further I fall. Alabama. Quick story about that. All the boys in exile that tune in every once in a while, they're the guys that wrote that song many, many years ago. And they wrote a lot of songs for the band Alabama. All right, we're going to move along now to a man that was on Capitol Records and was always mad at me because I had a 55 Chevy that would always beat his 32 truck when we used to drag race in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Here's a little Mel McDaniel.
Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Waiting in the front yard, sitting on a log. Single shot rifle with a one-eyed dog. Yonder come a kinfolk in the moonlight. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, my brother Bill and my other brother Jack built a funk beer and a possum in a sack. 15 kids in the front porch light. Louisiana Saturday night. With the kinfolk leave and the kids get fed, me and my woman gonna slip off the bed. Have a little fun when we turn out the light. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. You get down the bow, you kick off the shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Hey, kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. I said Louisiana Saturday night. One more time. Louisiana Saturday night.
Something like that. What?
Sometimes the best laid out plans.
Yeah, sometimes it always doesn't go that way. We haven't played a lot of these songs, and so we haven't played in a while, as you know, because we've been closed. And then some of us were doing parole duties while we were off, and others lawn services. But anyway, so we're just kind of winging away. Y'all having a good time so far? What about the folks on Facebook? Is anybody watching at all, Desiree? They are?
Yes, there are.
Okay, so we have people tonight watching in Nova Scotia. OK is Oklahoma, Michigan, Indiana, and Texas, Iowa, Tennessee, Ohio, North Carolina, and Arkansas. God bless each and every one of you. We'd like to invite you folks that are watching, if you would like to make a donation to the band, that you can hit the tip jar down here. Many of us are musicians, actually all of us are musicians, and we suffer from a very rare disease up here that many of you folks may not know. You know about muscular dystrophy, cystic fibrosis, all of that stuff is bad. But a lot of us suffer from a disease much more fatal and expensive than that. We suffer from multiple divorces. So if you'd like to throw in a little money so we can do something, right? What are we doing now? Oh, we're going to do this song. Okay.
T.G. Shepherd, right?
Yeah, how many of y'all been here when T.G. Shepherd has been here? Somebody been here to see T.G. Shepherd? Man, he's a great entertainer and a great guy. I'm pretty good buddies with him. I was in a band called Sawyer Brown, and we bought our first real bus. I mean, the real bus. We had a school bus for a long time, but we bought our first bus from T.G. Shepherd, and it was a bus that Elvis gave him. So every time he comes here, we always laugh about the
Elvis Presley gave him the bus.
Said he drove it, right?
He sold it to Bobby.
Yeah, but he
Elvis
said
gave it to him.
Yeah, Elvis drove it. Well, there was some kind of a thing in that, right? He gave it to him, but T.G. sold it to me. But he said Elvis drove it right to his house.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
But T.G. didn't drive it to my house. All right, so here's T.G. If you're watching, I texted him a little bit earlier today. If you're watching today, we love you. Come see us sometime. And here's one of your songs that we're going to butcher. He said, I'm sorry we had to cancel the plans that we made. I got a weekend business trip out to LA. She drives him to the airport and watches as he boards a plane. Then she reaches for her cell phone, and across town the telephone rings. She's got one for the money, two for the show, one to pay for the credit card, two to rock and roll. One gave her a wedding ring, a new car that she drives, but two gives her the feeling she needs that one's money can't buy. She arrives at the honky-tonk just a little bit late, parks her Mercedes out back 'cause her name's on the license plate. She steps into another world as she walks through the door. She melts into his arms as they dance across the floor. She's got one for the money, two for the show, one to pay for the credit cards, two to rock and roll. One gave her a wedding ring, the new car that she drives, Two gives her the feeling she needs that one's money can't buy. Another wild weekend ends too soon. And when they open up the blinds, it's Sunday afternoon. She wishes it could last forever, and he's begging her to stay. But she's got to pull herself together, because the plane coming in from LA. She's got one for the money, two for the show, one to pay for the credit card, and two to rock and roll. One gave her a wedding ring, new car that she drives, but two gives her the feeling she needs that one's money can't buy. She's got one for the money, two for the show, one to pay for the credit card, and two to rock and roll. One gave her a wedding ring, a new car that she drives. Two gives her the feeling she needs that one's money can't buy. The Good Shepherd. Mr. TG, come see us sometime, okay? Because I didn't get to play with you this summer. I usually play a gig with him in the summer for the big shows they have up there. What's it called in Nashville they have every weekend? Fanfare. It used to be called. I don't know what it's called now. But anyway, moving along, one for the money. We're going to do, here comes Desiree with something that I'm sure is really important. Tomorrow's show, just hold that up there, honey, because I can read it fine, except you have it upside down. Oh, you don't? Okay. Tomorrow's show has some great special guests. Tomorrow is going to be, Macy Mack will be here. You all fans of Macy Mack? Everybody knows Macy Mack. And Katie O, who is watching tonight. Are you watching, Katie? Hi, Katie. Both those girls are sweethearts. And
they're going to help us with
the Grand Ole Opry show. We're going to do a show tomorrow night. It's going to be the story of the Grand Ole Opry, not the Orange Blossom Opry. And the difference, of course, is orange, remember? Because the old Opry, anyway. The regular Opry, and we're going to tell you all about how it started and play some music from the 20s and play some music from the 30s and the 40s. It'll be really fun. And neither one of those girls are even 20 years old. So they will be here and sing, and I don't know what else to say about that, except maybe Katie O will bring her mom, because she's kind of cute, too.
Well,
can we say that?
Yeah, I guess you can say that.
And as is Macy Mack's mom, she's kind of cute too. Will Bridget be here tomorrow? Right, Bridget. And you are so over your head with that it's pathetic. But we won't talk about that. And well, you're all welcome to come, because it'll be a big show. But now we're going to move on to what's happening now, which is, I have no idea.
John Conley, I think,
John Conley, right. John Conley is what we were talking about. And
he's an 80s dude. We're back to the 80s now.
Back to the 80s. We're doing wait a second. I remember this song. Is this going to be in G, Arlen?
Yeah.
All right. I got it. I got my part. Hurry up before I lose it. All right. Oh.
Anyways, T.G. Shepherd, sorry about that piano part.
Okay, but we got this one.
Okay. As the meat poured wine and we prepared to dine, I knew I was feeling out of place. At a table as large as a river barge, and I love you written all on your face. I appreciate your hospitality, but I wish that we could should go. Let me drive us to McDonald's and I'll talk to you concerning something you should really know. I'm just a common man, drive a common van. My doggy got a pedigree. If I am my say, gonna stay that way. Cause highbrow people lose their sanity, and a common man is what I'll be. I'll take a Chevrolet just any day. So give your daddy back his Mercedes-Benz. There's some common people that I hang out with. They're my good time buddies, they're my friends. And I'd rather chug a lug, a mug of Budweiser beer than sip a crystal glass of wine. So won't you make your mind up to believe in me and leave this high-living world behind. I'm just a common man, drive a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree. If I have my say, it's gonna stay that way. This highbrow people lose their sanity, and a common man is what I'll be. And I'm happy just being free, and I hope it just being me, and I hope that you will see. I'm just a common man, drive a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree. If I have my say, it's gonna stay that way. As highbrow people lose their sanity, and a common man is what I'll be. Man, 80s music.
We sometimes get together before the show and rehearse, and then we come up and we don't play it anything like rehearsal. And that's always fun because you people have no idea, and we're up here going, oh boy, what's going on here? Well, that was great, Arlen. Good job.
Oh,
and you did John Conley proud. Who's also been here? Have y'all been here to see John Conley when he's been here?
Yeah, I was supposed to be here, but he canceled.
Well, he knew you were here.
Yeah, evidently.
So, if Arlen's there, I don't need to go and sing
Yeah,
because
right?
you did a great job. All right, what are we doing now? Oh, great one. We're doing music of the 80s. And most of the 80s I don't remember because of just substance abuse.
Stardom.
No, that's not true at all. Well, you people got to laugh about something, for crying out loud.
We're getting some laughs out there. You just can't
I mean,
hear
you're
them.
just sitting out there like you all pumped full of Valium or something. Are you okay? Let me hear you go, yeah.
See?
All right.
All right.
Good grief. All right. She's laughing. He's not. Did she drag you here? You didn't want to come, did you? She's because you're sitting there like this. This is not funny. That dude's a jerk. He's not funny.
He keeps holding up a sign that says, shut
gun
up and play. You know, Johnny Carson always had Ed McMahon. That's what I am for him. I kind of keep him on track, you know.
Yeah,
I'm his Ed McMahon.
Well, they're both dead now.
Okay, I chose to do a Willie Nelson song tonight, so here it goes. I don't know. Oh, sounds like Willie already.
You gonna pinch your nose or no?
Here's what sounds like Willie.
All the colors. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. I find love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing places I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world is spinning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. I'll play it, Bobby. Everybody sing. On the road again, like a bunch of gypsies, we go down a highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world is turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
See,
you.
That's pretty good.
being from Michigan, I got to tell you something. They legalized marijuana last year, and Willie actually moved to Michigan.
Well,
Oh, really?
You'd think. Anyway,
he did. No.
Is that true?
no.
Oh,
No.
did they legalize marijuana in Michigan?
They did, yeah.
Oh,
They
did that?
legalized.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know about that stuff. I smoked marijuana once when I was in the Army, and
They threw him out, put him in the
They threw me
Navy. Sorry.
I didn't do anything.
Night in jail?
Yeah, well, that didn't have anything to do with the night in jail. The night in jail had to do with Budweiser. But I did smoke pot once in the Army, and it just, there's two things I remember that were, well, there was three things terrible about the Army. One was smoke a pot. The other one's I tried to chew. Did any of you guys do dip?
Oh,
Did you do
man.
dip?
I got real sick
Me
doing
too.
it one time.
I did too.
I actually threw up my esophagus. I was dying sick.
Did you
from
pack
that.
it back in?
Yeah, I did. I packed it back in there. But my gosh. Y'all chew? Do you do that stuff? You all do any of that? Did you? It's terrible.
Tell us about the 80s, Bobby. And,
Well, here's a little story about the 80s. Want me to tell you that story?
Yeah, man.
In 1978, I moved to Nashville. I had this band that was up in Michigan for a while, and we were pretty good. And I tried to get them all to move to Nashville because I said, I think we can be big stars. And one of the guys came with me. One of the other guys was killed in a car accident, and the other guy never did show up. But from 1978, it took us from 1978, 79, 80, 82, 83 until we finally got a record deal with Capitol Records. And we put out a couple of records, but this was our first #1 record that was in 1985, I think. And the coolest thing about that is I remember when the record went #1, it was I heard the record for the first time in Saginaw, Michigan, which was where I was originally from, which was cool. 1985, a #1 record at 12 years old. It was amazing. 12. I was only 12.
He's from Midland, Michigan.
I was only 12. Okay. So this guy walks into a bar. Ready, fellas?
Okay.
Well, Mama told me when I was 3, the street'll never get you nowhere. Take streetcar jumping and backbeat bumping, get along like it isn't there. You hold your head up high like you're gonna fly. You take the bitter till you find the sweet. And when you got that crowd and they're screaming loud, you leave them sitting on the edge of the seat. You gotta step that step, walk that walk, shake that thing, and honey, I was waiting for them. Well, Hollywood, if New York could keep you bowing till the break of day. No time to rest, and you're gonna feel blessed, cause you're gonna get it anyway. You gotta start to wail, when you start to wail, you gotta bump it till your pistol pops. And as the eagle flew, baby, so will you, cause you're climbing all the way to the top. You gotta step that step, walk that walk, shake that thing, honey, talk that talk. Yeah, you gotta step that step, walk that walk, shake that thing, honey, talk that talk. I haven't played this song in probably 20 years, so I'm trying to remember it. I remember this part. You gotta step that step, walk that walk, baby shake that thing, you gotta talk that talk. Oh, step that step, and walk that walk, baby shake that thing, you gotta talk that talk. Oh, step that step, that step, that step, and walk that walk, that walk, that walk, and shake that thing, that thing, that thing, and talk that talk. Oh, step that step. God bless you, Mark Miller, because I haven't sang that song for 100 years, I guess it was. Todd Bowers on the drums doing a great job back there. Folks, y'all having a good time so far? All right. Well, it's a good thing you're social distancing from me because I spit a lot when I sing. And, so my concert's got to be like a Gallagher concert. You folks in the front row got to cover up with plastic. All right, what are we doing?
We got a song here now for Kat in Dallas. They're going to be two-stepping in Michigan as we play another Alabama tune.
Wish me luck.
I saw you staring at each other. I saw your eyes begin to roam, and I could tell you once were lovers. You ain't hiding nothing that I don't know. There's an old flame burning in your eyes that tears can't drown and makeup can't disguise. That old flame might not be stronger, but it's been burning longer than any spark I might have started in your eyes. Guitar! You said it ended when he left you. You say your love for me is strong. Those old memories still upset you. Well, I might be a memory before too long. Now there's an old flame burning in your eyes that tears can't drown and makeup can't disguise. That old flame might not be stronger, but it's been burning longer than any spark I might have started in your eyes. Sing along now. There's an old flame burning in your eyes that tears can't drown and makeup can't disguise. That old flame might not be stronger, but it's been burning longer than any spark I might have started in your eyes. Take us on now.
Uriah guy from Alabama, Mac McAnally, actually wrote that song, who's also been here at the Orange Blossom Opry, and great at that. And what about a round of applause, folks, for Doug Stock over there, who jumps around like a man with ants in his pants, playing all different kinds of instruments, playing the acoustic guitar. A lot of these songs, the acoustic guitar is really important. That's why we let Doug take on the jobs. We assign important jobs to people we think that can handle them. Dougie plays all these different instruments. Kevin cleans the bathrooms.
Yes, right. Oh, I lock up.
He does lock up. How about some George Strait, Arlen?
Yeah. I mean, 80s without George Strait, right? Sing on now. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, wanting me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. Temples, it now lives in Temples, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Come on, guys. I remember that old Freehold River where I learned to swim. It brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome thin. My transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is the place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. Before I resign in Tennessee, some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee.
George Strait.
And I was a kid. I was
job.
coon hunting with my dad, and we were listening to Bobby Randall on the radio and songs like that. And I wasn't even out of school yet, but that's what I listened to on the radio back before the internet.
Well, that's what should be on the radio now. Don't you folks agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because what is that stuff that they're playing on the radio now that's called country music? Do you know what that is?
I don't know, but the young girls that come in here, they're singing real country music, aren't they?
Yeah, these girls that are, and they're going, and two of them will be here tomorrow night, folks. Katie O will be here along with Macy Mack, singing real country music the way God meant it to be. Let me just go ahead and put that out there. One person here that believes in God. Okay.
All right.
Come on. All right. I know we got to say social distancing, but they didn't say you had to be brain dead. They said just just be,
Wow.
stay away from each other and have some fun. I'm trying to make you all laugh a little bit because my jokes are bombing.
Hey, do you know
these,
Johnny Cash's daughter? Was it Roseanne?
Yeah, which one?
Wasn't she Rodney Crowell's wife?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Wow.
Yep, it was.
Wow.
Her name was Roseanne Cash.
Yeah.
She was married to Rodney Crowell, and they were
Oh,
married.
Roseanne. Okay.
Yeah, Roseanne Cash. She had a career of her own, and then she changed her name after they'd been married about 5 years. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, she changed her name from Roseanne to Plaintiff.
Plaintiff number one.
I know. Then she married Tom Arnold.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to do a song by the defendant.
By the defendant.
Yeah, time, right?
Rodney
Oh,
Crowell.
Rodney Krause.
Yeah.
There will be a test on this tonight before you leave, so you
We're
can.
going to quiz you on all this stuff, so y'all better wake up, pay attention.
The sun is coming up and I'm just going down. Everywhere I look, the world keeps turning round. I thought I said I never would be satisfied. Maybe I lied, I couldn't leave you if I tried. Well, sometimes I get lost in this sad old town, 'cause every bridge I cross turns me upside down. And every stumbling step I take back to your side hurts my pride. I couldn't leave you if I tried. I could not walk away, no matter what I say. I won't believe it, believe me or don't. You're the one that I want. Yeah, tears may come and friends may go, but that's alright. Darling, you're the only one I need tonight. And I'll admit mistakes I made me realize. Baby, I lied, I couldn't leave you if I tried. I'll play it, fellas. Well, I won't be leaving you no matter what I do. I'm gonna see it through till the end and do it again. Yeah, years may come and friends may go, but that's okay. Darling, you're the only one I need to stay. I thought I never would be satisfied. But baby, I lied, I couldn't leave you if I tried. I couldn't leave you if I tried.
That's Kevin Kingston right there, everybody, doing a fine job for you on Rodney Crowell's song. Big writer. Rodney came to town as a songwriter and then ended up getting a record deal and recording his own stuff. He wrote Ornery, Lonesome, and Mean for Waylon. That was his key to open the door.
Was it because of his father-in-law?
No, because of his wife. She was ornery, lonesome, and mean. No. That's not true. Anyway, we
kidding.
love old Roseanne. Good job there. You know what is now just dawned on me that we're about halfway through the show. We've got about 30 minutes left to go, and Dougie hasn't sang a lick.
What?
Yeah.
Dougie!
So Dougie has not stepped forth and done much of anything except play a lot of instruments over there. So I think that we'll throw Dougie a curveball. We have no idea what we're going to do. But what do you want to do, Hoss?
I'd like to drink.
Well, we all would like to drink.
Thanks, man.
Let's all drink.
Well, you can't help me. I need to talk to somebody who can help me with that drinking thing, so I'll talk to the bartender.
I went partying the other night. I started drinking and got real tight. We was playing with all of our friends. It felt so good I had to play it again. Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer. She was sitting down on the end. I said, baby, can we be friends? You look as sweet as can be. Come on down and drink with me. Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer. Harlan. That's Todd on the drums. Bobby Randall. We was having so much fun. I didn't know it was 1:30. I turned around to have one more. I looked at the clock and it was 4:30. Hey, bartender.
Hey,
man.
bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer. Well, the jukebox was playing everything, and everybody was beginning to sing. That's when I heard somebody call, a last call for alcohol. Hey, bartender,
Hey,
looky here.
bartender.
Hey, bartender,
Hey, bartender.
hey, bartender, hey, man.
bartender.
Hey, bartender,
Hey, bartender.
draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer.
Kevin doesn't want his, I'll take it.
Very good, Dougie. Great job. Doug Stock, everybody, doing a fine job for you right there. On a Johnny Lee song. Wasn't that Johnny Lee that had that song out? It was Johnny Lee. All right. Well, so we're still moving along with our music in the 80s. What's going on Facebook, Desiree? Got thousands of
Thousands
people
of views.
watching. Thousands of views. All
Hey,
right.
can I say something very sincerely?
That'd be the first.
This coronavirus thing has really hit us hard here at the Orange Blossom Opry. And I know that Roger and Heather, the owners here, probably don't like to broadcast that, but it really is tough. They've got a staff to pay, not just a band, but a staff of all kinds of people here to keep this place going. And if you are online, you can click on to tip the band, and that really goes to tip everybody in the place. So the band really very much appreciates it, but so does the whole Orange Blossom Opry.
Yep. And we want Roger and Heather to know,
Thank you,
on a serious note, because we're not serious very often, that we appreciate what they do by keeping this place open and keeping us all going, everybody. So, and thank to each every one of you who came out tonight. We're doing everything we can to keep you safe. You can see that everybody's pretty separated in here, but we do have rooms for some more people. So come on out and see us. We'll take care of you here, and if nothing else, we'll make you laugh, right?
Man, in 1989, I was at a Conway Twitty concert in Saginaw, Michigan, and they had this great big civic center, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 all the lights shut off, and it was completely dark, black in the room, and you could hear this lady yell out, And all of a sudden, I love you too, darling. And then boom, the lights came on, and it was like totally goosebumps, man. Conway Twitty was so cool. The women loved him.
Well, shall we do a Conway Twitty song?
Yeah.
All right.
That's where I was headed, really, with that.
Well, that makes sense.
She tried to hide it by the faded denim clothes she wore, but I knew she'd never been inside a bar before. And I felt like a peasant who just had met a queen, and she knew I saw right through those tight-fitting jeans. I asked her, what's a woman like you doing here? I see you're used to champagne, but I'll buy you a beer. She said, you got me figured out, but I'm not what I seem. And for a dance, I'll tell you about these tight-fitting jeans. She said, I'll marry money, I'm used to wearing pearls, but I've always dreamed of being just a good old boy's girl. So tonight I let those crystal candlelights to live a dream. And partner, there's a tagger in these tight-fitting jeans. Dougie on the fiddle. Danced every dance, and Lord, the beer that we went through. I'm satisfied I did my best to make her dream come true. She played out her fantasy before my eyes, it seemed. That cowgirl came alive inside those tight-fitting jeans. In my mind, she's still a lady, that's all I'm gonna say. I knew that I'd been broken by the time we parted ways. Tonight I held more women than most guys have ever seen. Hadn't fell in love with that tight-fitting jeans. Now she's back in her world, and I'm still stuck in mine. But I know she'll always remember the time a cowboy once had a millionaire's dream. A lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Man,
Well, yeah.
you know, we pulled out all these songs from the 80s, and today we kind of went over a little bit. And so, man, I got to give these guys a lot of credit because they've been reminding me all along where we come in and where to start and where to stop. And this band is so wonderful.
Well,
Orange Blossom Opry Band.
Got that working?
here's something that's not so wonderful, and that is this guitar's not working.
What?
And
You broke it.
It worked like through the whole rehearsal and everything else.
Battery dead?
Here's an idea. You mute this, okay? And Arlen's going to go in the back, and he's going to bring back another acoustic guitar that I have back there that'll work. In the meantime, I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on here at the Orange Blossom. You want to hear that? You do? All right. You don't? Tough. We're going to tell you anyway. No, just kidding. All right. Tomorrow is the Grand Ole Opry show, and that will be a blast. It's the story of the Grand Ole Opry, and we're going to tell you how it started. And could you mute this, Nathan, back here, please? Good deal. We'll see if it's the guitar and not somebody else. All right. Let's see what happens now. Must be the guitar. All right. Where did I get that guitar anyway? Oh, I got it from you. All right. Well, thanks for the guitar.
The battery's been in there for 2 years.
Yeah, well, I've been working. August 6th, of course, is the showcase. On Thursday nights, we have some of the best folks come around here, y'all. On Thursday night, we have a bunch of local talent. And, give them all a round of applause, because there's some incredible people that come up here and sing. And they pour their heart out to you. They're absolutely incredible. On August 8th, we're going to do a CD release party. And that's going to be where we play all of the songs that we've recorded on our new CD. And there's some incredible songs on there. We did a lot of the songs that you all like, and a couple of songs you may not like. But a couple of new songs on there. Dougie does an absolute incredible version of a Marilyn Manson song that you're going to just love. That I mean, it's I never really could say enough about your performance on that song, but it's just incredible. Also, we have August 15th, Creedence Clearwater Revival show. If you like Creedence Clearwater Revival,
Featuring the bus driver.
Yep, we're going to be doing a bunch of songs from that, and that's selling real good. That will be featuring our own Kevin Kingston on August 15th. So that'll be happening. Then on the 21st and 22nd, is that it looks like Confederate Railroad to me, but okay, CCR. On the 21st and 22nd of August, Elvis will be here. You all know Cody, right? Cody? Yep, there'll be two. And listen, folks, it's on the 21st and 22nd, which you know you don't have to be from Wearsdale to know that that's 2 days in a row. But here's something that may baffle you, and that's that there's 2 shows in 2 days in a row, which is 4 shows in 2 days, 2:30 and 7:30 every day. Now, sir, yeah, there'll be a quiz on that afterwards, okay? So did you get all that?
Do we get to open the show?
We will be opening the show, too, with, I don't know what we'll be doing, but we'll be playing before Cody. We'll come out and do that. On August 29th, we're doing a show here called The Piano Men, or Men. It's actually men. And that will be featuring Arlen Willett, and he'll be doing all songs
Here's a Kevin move.
From people that play the piano. So it'll just...
Do we get to play with him, or is he just playing?
It just says a piano.
Oh,
well,
no.
This says man, that says
No,
men.
you guys are playing.
Oh,
We're playing? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What are we going to do?
We don't know. But we'll be doing
I'll send you the list.
Also, here we go. Just real quick, folks, pay attention here. September, on the 5th, Mel Tillis Jr. will be here. That's the son, Sonny is his name, but Mel Tillis Jr. will be here on the 5th. On the 12th will be Dion Pride. And Dion is, of course, the son of Charlie Pride. He was absolutely incredible when he was here. You will enjoy him. He was a fan. I mean, he was incredible. It was one of the better shows I've seen. And it wasn't until he got here that actually Kevin realized that they were brothers. So on the 19th, speaking of Conway Twitty, his son Michael Twitty will be here. And that's on the 19th of September. And on the 26th, Marty Haggard will be here. Son, of course, who's his dad?
Merle Haggard, of course.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, of course that makes sense. All right.
Did
So
you
now
say
we're
anything
ready.
about his buddy Michael?
Michael will be here. Michael Twitty. So it's the sons of all of these great legends will be here on all of September. So we want to invite you all to come out. Let me just, this guitar's been hanging on the wall back there. And let me just get it in
Just
tune.
because you've been doing all this talking and tuning and guitar stuff doesn't mean we're going to skip out on that last song, you guys. So.
We got a song for the last song that we have never done, and Arlen does it really well. And
I'm not even sure about that, but I love the song, and I just got to say, it was, when I Googled, it was the #1 hit song of the 80s. So you think about it.
right, and I'm trying to talk enough so we don't have to play it. If I can remember this. One more time. I'm making it right for you, folks. Here's Kevin to tell you a story about his Creedence Clearwater Revival show. Go.
It's going to be a blast.
Cool. It's going to be cool.
Okay, it's going to be really big shoe.
If you haven't got your tickets,
We're going to do all the cool songs. We're going to blast it out. All these guys are going to dress up rock and roll. Arlen's wearing this perfect hat with a wig on it and stuff. He looks like Frank Zappa or something. It's going to be good, man.
All right, I guess that's enough, right?
Am I done?
need more of that guitar, Nathan.
Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway with one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. couldn't feel better. I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, park in a holler, neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon light. It's my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Oh, Dougie. White-tailed buck deer munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on a limb, chuggy old groundhog, croaking bullfrog, as free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl, gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. I'm lucky as a 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, park in a holler, neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon light. It's my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Here we go. Spend my dollar, hark in a holler, neath mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Oh, Dougie. Some Alabama for you. That's how that has to go. That was Doug Stock on the fiddle, y'all. Doug Stock playing the fiddle for you right there.
We got another another John Anderson song. You tell me, because I don't know.
Yeah.
Was this before Swinging or after Swinging or on the same album? What was this?
The song?
It was after, I think.
It was Black Sheep of the Family, I think, was after Swinging.
After? So Swinging was his first hit or no?
Well, his first hit was actually a song called Your Lying Blue Eyes. Your Lying Blue Eyes. That was his first record. And the only reason I know this, and his second record was Cigarettes Were a Quarter Then.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason I know that is I got it when I first moved to Nashville.
You went
I got
to jail
a gig
with him?
playing steel guitar for Charlie Rich. And John Anderson was the opening act. Oh. And he used to come out there, and that's what he would sing.
So you didn't go to jail with him?
Yeah, I did. Actually, he didn't go to jail.
No,
John
he didn't.
Anderson did not go to jail. All right.
He's probably watching right now. Sorry, he didn't go to jail.
No, he didn't.
He might have sent one of
John's
his
a good
buddies.
boy. Y'all seen John Anderson when he comes here? He's absolutely great. His bus driver, though, is a real weirdo. His name is Don, and he lives in Whitwell, Tennessee, or something like that. He used to drive bus for us anyway, and he's a great guy, and I know he watches. I love you, Don, and I miss you. All right, so here we go, right? What are we doing now?
We don't have to do this.
No, we do. Because if we do this one, we may not have to do that.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I may do a Stairway to Heaven after this too. Just to see. All right, ready, honey?
Yeah, my daddy was a brakeman on a highbound traveling train. Mama, she raised 4 little children. Family had a good name. And Papa and Mama wanted all for us they never had. A big brother, little brother, sister too. None of them turned out half bad, except me. Oh, I'm the black sheep of the family. Yeah, big brother went to college and became a jockey man. I guess he makes about $1 million a year off of folks on insurance plans. He got a big long Mercedes and a house overlooking the town. He sits in his jacuzzi, yeah, he watches the sun go down. And he feels real sorry for me. I'm the black sheep of the family. Well, I got me a big old semi-truck. I'm making payments on a 2-room shack. My wife, she waits on tables, and at night she rubs my back. And I tell her what my papa said to my mama when he got on that highball train. Yeah, wake me up early, be good to my dog, and teach my children to pray. Little sister married a banker man. He owns a country club. He bought a big old racing horse and a funny-looking little dog. Well, he buys a big rings and diamonds and a brand new Japanese yacht. They like to sit around and talk about all the things they got, but they never mention me. Oh, I'm the black sheep of the family. Well, I got me a big old semi-truck, making payments on a 2-room shack. At night, she moves them tables, and at night she scrubs my back. And I tell her what my papa said to my mama when he got on that highball train. Yeah, wake me up early, be good to my dog, and teach my children to pray. I'm saying, mama, wake me up early, be good to my dog, and teach my children to pray. Oh, I like that song.
Evan Kingston, everybody, with the John Anderson song. Well, we are about out of time, so we're done. All right, so we're going to skip a few songs and do this last song that we've not done. And so we're going to take a stab at it.
Come on.
And because it was the #1 song in what year? 80 what?
84.
84. All right. We'd like to,
82.
again, thank all the folks out there on Facebook. Thanks to my mom, because I know, Mother, you're watching. I love you and I miss you. I'm sure Arlen's mother is watching. And he loves you and misses you. We all
Love you, Mom.
Kevin, where's your mom? Is she here?
My mom's right back there.
Where's your mom? Is she back there in the back?
Back
again?
there.
There she
with her
is.
friend Carolyn. Yes, she is.
Miss Kingston, how are you, honey? You good?
Come on up here and give us a speech.
Yeah, come on up here and
Oh,
tell us some stuff about Kevin. Actually, we need to get with you and tell you some things. Because, all right, well, we're going to take a shot at this, folks, before we go home. And we're going to see how this goes, so you wish us luck, all right?
Alabama. Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. And I'll float on down the river to the Cajun hideaway. Drift away like Tom Sawyer, ride around with old Huck Finn, take a nap like Rip Van Winkle is dreaming again. like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. And I'll float on down the river to the Cajun Hideaway. Across the river just to prove that I'm a man. Spend the day being lazy, just being nature's friend. Climb a long tall hickory, bending over skinny cats, playing baseball with sheer rocks, using sawmill slats for bands. Play some back home, come on music
that comes from the heart.
Play something with lots of feeling,
'cause that's where music has its start. Everybody now, baby, some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. And I'll float on down the river to the Cajun Hideaway. Hey, hey, Dougie on the fiddle. Play me mountain music, oh play me mountain music, oh play me mountain music, oh play, yeah, yeah.
Arlen Willett on the piano, Todd Bowers on the drums. My name is Bobby Randall, Kevin Kingston, and Doug Stock. Thank you all very much. God bless each and every one of you. And folks, we just ask you this. Just please do us a favor. Wear a mask when you're out there. I know it's not pretty. I know there's all kinds of different things, but it helps and it makes a difference. Wear a mask. God bless you. We'll see you all tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.